Goes leg side. There is a fielder getting under it, and that's going to be another wicket. Kulshanjah's now taken a few catches in this innings, and Karki, all he had to do was get Bopara on strike, and he's holed out in the deep.
Well, to be fair, Santosh Karki has struggled. He's found it a battle out there, and Zishan is hitting to the boundary on the leg side, and who's been fantastic out there for the Yaks, takes a comfortable catch, and Zishan, there's no dance this time. The Santosh Karki goes for 8, and the Rhinos 113 for 5.
The wickets, that's going to be the concern for the Rhinos, as Sohail Tanvir, who can smack the long ball, is now out in the middle.
Yeah, it's a bit high for me. Tanvir coming in at 7, but he does strike a long ball, you're right there, but the key man is Bopara.
Well, that's some innovation first up, and that's going to be 4 runs.
Well, I'll take it back. If you play shots like that, get him in. First to the crease, first ball. Just helps it on its way. Use the pace of the Maqsood, fires it in, just helps it on its way, beats the fielder and runs away for a 4. Fantastic start. But Tanvir, like I said, you're in a position now where you know you need a boundary or over just to stay up with the rate.
Calls for catch it, just short of the fielder, and that required run rate 13, over 13 now.
Here's a replay of the wicket. It was right there, it was in the slot, just didn't catch enough on it. It's a 64-metre boundary out there.
Bit of flight on offer, and that's going to be another wicket. Zishan Maqsood, he has been good for his side. There's the dance you were looking for. And it's a quick outing for Sohail Tanvir as he walks back.
Well, there you go. It's amazing, isn't it? Matchups, left armour, ball into left-hander. He tries to hit to the boundary there. Doesn't get enough on it. Tanvir, he's just come to the crease, but 13 and over is a big ask. And there you go. It's a comfortable catch. Dev Canal in the deep. The waltz down the pitch, but he goes. Tanvir goes 4 of just 3 deliveries, but now the Rhinos in serious trouble here. 117 for 6.
Amar Rotella, best of 42, 76 runs in his 8 matches. And that's going to be a single off the last delivery. It also means that he's going to keep strike. And an exceptional spell comes to an end for Zishan Maqsood. He's a fine player, this man, Maqsood. 3 for 26 and a whole 11 dots in his 4 overs. He's bowled well. 16 overs gone. It's 118 for 6. The ultraviolet F77 industry-leading range of 323 kilometers and a top speed of 155 kilometers per hour. It's futuristic, it's sleek, and it's a ride you want.
Definitely so. Being a motorbike fan myself, I wouldn't mind a little go on that. It looks nice. Looks a beautiful bike.
Gives himself some room. And he picks up a single. Got to get Ravi Bopara on strike.
Yeah, they sent Tambir in ahead of Rotella. A left arm spinner bowling to the left arm at Bada, and he wanted to hit to that side. It wasn't to be. It's down to Bopara.
He also gives himself some room. The question's asked. We're going to go upstairs on this one. He has to be the key here for the Rhinos. Been part of a few good partnerships as well, but he seems to be the lone man standing so far.
Going to go upstairs to the TV umpire there. Durgan Sabedi is called into action. Yeah. Legal delivery. Foot behind the line. Well behind the line. And here we go. Bopara going for that shot over the cover. He gets back. Looks close. Looks good to me. Bopara will be safe, I would say. But they'll keep having a look to make sure. Big part of the game, this.
He's out there. 42 off 29. And he's a class act to watch. Uses his feet this time. It's up and over. The offside for a couple of runs. No, they stick to just the one.
Yeah, it was good fielding. Bit of confusion. Bopara wanted to go for two. The new batter, the crease for the teller. Now tying his shoelaces. Should have done that before he got out to the middle. Just run out to deep cover. Here it is, the wicket of Tambir. The matchup, left-hander to left-hand. Didn't quite get hold of it, just come to the crease. Anyone coming in needs a couple of balls, just have a look.
This is popped up in the air, and it's going to be safe. A couple of bounces to Dave Canal. Required run rate now climbing to 16 and a half.
Yeah, it's down to one man. The Yaks will be comfortable in this position. It's going to need some terrific striking here now from Ravi Bopara.
He's gone long and high as that is smashed for another six. Absolute elegance, control and balance.
Watch out, the press box. Gives himself a bit of room. Free swing of the arms, and once I said this boy gets bat and ball, he hits it a long way. A terrific performer for many years, and there you go, straight into the press box. Nobody wanted to catch that one.
Last delivery of this over, and they will try and come back for two. It's not a good throw. It's 2 runs to end the over, 17 gone, and it's 129 for 6. This over. With no celebrations whatsoever from Ravi Bopara, who has now pulled up a half century, 51 off just 32 deliveries, but the man's on a mission. Could not care less about pulling up a 50 because his task is to get his side over the line here and keep them alive at the Nepal Premier League.
Absolutely correct. He knows the pressure is all on number 24, Ravi Bopara. Such a good player. He's been in this position so many times over the years. He knows he has to get on strike. He knows he has to hit boundaries, preferably maximum, the 6. All the pressure on Bapara to get his team home, the Chitwan Rhinos. Yaks in the box seat.
Moving inside the line of this delivery, and he's put it away for a maximum. Amar Rotella now joining the action, and they're going to need some of this from both of these batters. Required rate now dropping to 14.5.
Yeah, not a bad delivery. Swinging to the leg side, gets enough on it to go over the boundary. Not quite into the crowd, but a much needed boundary. Nandan, quite expensive so far for the Yaks. He's bowled 1.1 overs, he's gone for 16. Can they keep this up? Can they keep it up? Boundary after boundary. Just one big over, 120 over. It brings them back into the game, well into the game.
That's going to be the leg stump, going for a walk. Moved across the stumps one too many times, gave himself too much room this time, and Nandan Yadav strikes.
I'll tell you what, when I see the replay on this, he got himself actually into a good position. If he'd have just used bat and ball, he tried to hit it too hard. The pace of the ball would have taken it over, but he tried to full swing of the ball, full toss, but knocks the leg stump out the ground. The fast bowler loves to see that. Nandan strikes, and unfortunately Amir Rotella goes for 9. Rhinos still struggling, 135 for 7.
Sharad Westwalker comes in at a crucial time, and he's going to get off the mark with that single. Surely one big over can still keep them in this contest.
Here it is again, the wicket goes across his stump, just healthy on its way. He tried to hit it too hard. It was a good pace, coming to full toss, it was right there to hit, but the leg stump disappears. A big moment for the Yaks. The nervousness about both teams. They know there's a lot at stake here. The loser goes home. It's end of the road in the Nepal Premier League.
Manages to get this down the ground, looking for 2. Brings up a half century, Ravi Bopara, yet again.
Yeah, good player, Bopara. Moves on to 53 now from just 33 deliveries. He's a good player. He knows this ball is a huge ball. Huge 2 balls at this over. He needs a boundary from somewhere. Fantastic player. As he scores this series.
That's into the leg side, calls for catch it, and that has got to be the catch of the day. It's Gulshan Jha again, and how big is this wicket? Nandan Yadav gets the danger man, it's Ravi Bopara.
What a wonderful bit of feeling out in the deep. Bopara knew he had to go for the maximum. It had to be a 4, it had to be a 6, preferably a 6. Nandan the bowler didn't quite get hold of it. Goes out into the deep, and what a catch. Absolutely tremendous catch in the deep. Diving forward. I think the umpires are having a look, but Bopara thinks he's gone. He's having a walk off. A good effort from Bapara, 53 for 33 deliveries. But here it is, Nandan, he's in. Another full toss, they're just checking the height, I would say as well. Not a bad strike, but look at this for a catch. Whoa, what a wonderful catch from Gulshan in the deep. Sorry, Ravi, it's time to go. 53, a good effort of 34 balls. Rhinos seriously in trouble now at 138 for 8.
It's down to the tail enders now.
Keeper, keeper.
2 runs picked up, called to get it to the keeper. It's the end of the 18th. The Rhinos are 140 for 8. They're celebrating the Yaks fans, and why not? Their side is in a very comfortable position here with 2 overs to go. The opposition, the Rhinos, they need 36 from 12. And the issue is they've just lost Ravi Bopara. Well bowled from Sompal Kami.
Well, Sompal Kami has been good today, he really has. He took over the top over, took out Ezekiel and Roal, and now he's coming back for the final overs. It'd be good to see the back of Bopara, a fantastic player, an experienced campaigner, and the only hope the Rhinos had was for Bopara to be at the crease. 35 from 11 should be a formality here for the Yaks. Just get the ball right up there. Almost impossible here for the Rhinos from here.
Free-flowing bat and over the fielder. He'll pick up a boundary here. Rijan Dakal asked to do it with the ball, asked to do it with the bat now.
Like you said, you always have hope. You never give in. Kami there. Length. That was what was wrong with that one. Over mid-off, who's up inside the circle. At 31 from 10 deliveries. Not an easy ask, even if Virat Kohli was at the crease.
Calls for 2 again. Their best chance was Ravi Bopara, wasn't it? He had to be out there to the end.
Yeah, I think I called it from early on, but for them to win the game from where they were, the score they got, the Yaks, which was way over what they probably should have got. I thought 160 was the marker score. They went and got 175. The overseas players rocked up and performed today for the Yaks, and the Rhinos knew Bopara was the man. He tried, but he didn't conquer. 53 from 34. But there he is, sad face of Ravi. He knew he had to be the man, but almost impossible. The run rate was just going up and wickets were falling, and the Yaks dressing room will be a happy one. Not yet smiling, but he knows probably deep inside his team have got another chance to make the final.
Asking for the cut behind. Umpire says not out. Sompal Kami is very surprised.
Well, at least he can smile. Everybody's smiling. This is what cricket's about. Again, just back of a length. Oh, there was definitely a noise. There's some kind of noise. I don't know what it was. Was it bat on the ground? Was it a pad?
Low full toss. Can't do much more than a single, and that's going to be the end of this over as well. 19th done, 147 for 8. Last over here in the contest. The Royals are in the house. They play next. It's a low full toss. Nandan Yadav to bowl this final over. Could be in some trouble. Oh, it's going to be 2 runs in the end.
Well, look, they need 29 from 6 balls. They need something remarkable. They need almost a miracle for the Rhinos to chase this total down. They've been excellent, the Yaks, today. They've changed their batting order around. They got themselves to a great total of 175 for 6. The Rhinos needed someone to bat long, but it wasn't to be. They've been excellent in the field and with the ball, the Yaks. And they're now 5 balls away from an unbelievable victory.
Swing and a miss. And it's a dot.
4 balls away from what will be a terrific victory for the Yaks. I think they can breathe a sigh of relief now. All the players, the coaching staff, the fans, they're in joyant mood. They know their team. They're going to be playing again tomorrow.
Oh, it's been an exciting contest, and it's been an excited NPL so far. He really is a maestro at death bowling, Nandan Yadav. More often than not, he will get that Yorker in.
They're vital. Like I say, when you're building a team, you're after a bowler who can bowl at the top and bowl terrific Yorkers. Trying to swing himself off his feet. It really was there, Chad. Not to be just a step too far for the Rhinos. Like I said, I thought 160, 165 would have been an unbelievable total. But that extra 10, 15 runs makes a difference, doesn't it? And I think the Yaks should be proud of their performance today. They couldn't have asked to step up to the mark and deliver on the biggest stage, and they have done.
Are you going to be okay? I know you're really rooting for the Rhinos.
Yeah, I won't, but listen, I admire good cricket, and I think the Yaks today have been excellent. They really have. A lot of thinking's gone on behind the scenes.
Oh, this could be a run out. Needs a direct hit. Gets a direct hit. That's 9 down. They're trying the tail enders to get as many runs as they can on the board. It is going to be in a losing effort. But it's good to see that they want to fight all the way to the end.
Well, like I said, this game's gone now. It's just a formality. And Nandan just bowled it on a length. A good bit of fielding, actually. There was no need to throw it, but he fancied it. He knew they had no chance from here. A great bit of fielding pickup and a comfortable run out. Rishan Dakal goes for 7 from 4 balls. Rhinos 150 for the 9.
That's wrapped him on the gloves. Down to the last wicket.
Well, 26 from 1 ball. Can we invent somewhere where you can get 26? Perhaps if you can reach Everest from here, we'll give you 26 off the last ball. I'll make up a new rule. Impossible. They can't do it. The Rhinos have fallen short, well short. The Yaks, magnificent. Really, really have been superb today with bat, in the field, with the ball. Everything about their game today has been 100%. The Rhinos on the verge of defeat.
He striked this one. And he's going to pick up a boundary off the last delivery of this game. That's the end of the Rhinos here at the NPL. And the Yaks, they move on. They've had nearly a perfect game here as they win by 21 runs. End of the road, though, for the Rhinos.
The Yaks, they proceed to qualifier 2 tomorrow. They're over the moon. They're joyous. Been an unbelievable performance. Delight. The cap